All right, everybody ready for another deep dive?
Ready when you are.
Awesome. So, Janet Evanovich, Now or Never. Stephanie Plum, number 30.
30 books in, and Stephanie's still not a pro bounty hunter. Trenton keeps throwing crazy stuff at her.
Oh yeah, and this time it starts with a firebomb.
Yikes. Talk about a way to start a book.
I know, right? Makes you wonder what else is going to happen. And with Stephanie, you just know it's going to be complicated, especially with Ranger and Morelli still in the picture.
It's the classic Stephanie Plum love triangle. Although, honestly, Ranger or Morelli, I don't know who I'd pick.
Yeah, tough choice. But hey, it's not all love triangles and explosions in Now or Never. We've got a self-proclaimed vampire on the loose.
Yeah, a vampire in a laundromat. It's so ridiculous, but that's what we love about Evanovich.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Keeps you guessing. Is he really a vampire? Who knows? And then there's Robin Hoodie, a new vigilante stealing from corporations and giving to the homeless. Who is this guy? Or girl?
Right. Someone we've met before, or a new character completely. So many questions. Ivanovich is great at dropping these little clues, too. Makes you want to play detective yourself.
And speaking of mysterious characters, where's Bruno Jug?
Oh, he's around, up to his usual disappearing act, but this time he's mixed up in something even Grandma Mazur can't figure out.
Sounds like trouble.
Oh, it definitely is. And you know, Bruno, he always has to add his own little twist to everything.
Well, if anyone can handle it, it's Stephanie Plum.
Oh, yeah, she's got this, even if it means going toe-to-toe with a vampire.
Or falling head over heels for a vigilante.
Or maybe just trying to survive another day in Trenton.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to dive into Now or Never?
Bring it on!
All right, let's do it. First up, the firebombing and a whole lot of relationship drama.
You know that firebombed apartment? It's like the center of the chaos in this book.
It really is. More than just a place to sleep, that's for sure.
It all starts with the firebomb, obviously. Someone wants to mess with Stephanie, right? But then you've got this constant stream of people coming and going, everyone bringing their own drama.
Seriously. Rangers lurking around, being all mysterious, and then there's Morelli with his family stuff and the whole will they, won't they thing.
Oh, and don't forget Lila. She's like a walk-and talk-and fashion disaster.
True, but she's always there for Stephanie no matter what. I love their friendship.
Me too. It's hilarious. Remember that part where she thinks she needs a vampire hunting kit?
Oh yeah, that was classic Lula.
Always brings the laughs, even when things are getting kind of serious.
Like with Morelli's old classmate Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
He's harmless enough at first, but things take a weird turn with him.
Definitely one of the more interesting characters in the book. What's his deal? I'm never quite sure.
Right. One minute you feel bad for him, and then the next he's doing something creepy.
Totally. And he's always popping up in the weirdest places.
It definitely adds to the suspense. And speaking of suspense, what about Robin Hoodie? Still no idea who's under that mask.
Nope. Ivanovich has got us all guessing, throwing out red herrings left and right.
I like how it makes you think about the whole idea of secret identities, too. What makes someone become a vigilante?
Good question. Is Robin Hoodie really a good guy? Or is there something else going on?
So many layers to this book. And then you've got those missing women and their connection to Zoran. Remember him, our vampire.
Yeah, those missing women. That adds a whole other level of scary to the story.
It's a good reminder that even with all the crazy stuff going on, there's real danger for Stephanie. And those women, they're just normal people.
Makes it all the more disturbing.
Especially with how Zoran is portrayed. He gives me the creeps.
Me too. You never know what he's thinking.
And then it all starts to connect. Zoran, the missing women, it's like a puzzle coming together.
And speaking of puzzles, what about all the secrets everyone's keeping?
So true. Stephanie, Morelli, Ranger, Bruno, even Grandma Mazur. Everyone's got something they're not saying.
Exactly. Makes you wonder who you can trust.
You never know what's going to happen next in a Stephanie Plum book. And that's what makes them so much fun.
Totally agree. It's like a roller coaster ride. But you know it's going to be a good time.
And it's not just the mystery and suspense, right?
Yeah.
There's the humor, the characters. Trenton itself is like a character.
You said it. It's a crazy place, but you can't help but get drawn in.
And even with all the chaos, there's this sense of community. Family.
It's what makes the Stephanie Plum book so special. Yeah, she's solving crimes and all that, but it's really about the relationships.
And finding the humor in the middle of everything.
No matter how wild things get, there's always something to laugh about. And a reason to keep going.
You know, after reading Now or Never, I keep thinking about all the hidden identities. It's not just Robin Hoodie, though.
Right, like everyone in the book is trying to figure out who they really are.
Yeah. Like Stephanie with Ranger and Morelli. Still can't decide.
Yeah, it's 30 books in and she still doesn't know. It's kind of like they're two parts of her, though.
What do you mean?
Well, like Ranger, he's the exciting one, right? Dangerous. Morelli's more the safe choice. You know, the one who understands her.
I guess that's true. But it's not just about who she loves, is it?
No, it's her whole life. Does she want safe and normal or exciting and unpredictable?
I think a lot of people probably feel that way sometimes. Safe or exciting.
Totally. And Ivanovich doesn't make it easy for her. Or for us. No simple answers in this book.
Well, that's kind of like real life, isn't it?
Definitely. And Stephanie makes mistakes. Just like the rest of us.
It makes her more relatable. She's not perfect, but she's trying.
And she never loses her sense of humor, like when she's babysitting Mr. Big,
Mr. Big.
Bruno's chihuahua.
Oh, right. I'd forgotten about that. Only Stephanie Plum would end up walking a mobster's dog.
Exactly. She's trying to solve a case, figure out her love life, and now she's got a chihuahua. Hilarious.
Just those funny little details that I love. Keeps things interesting.
You never know what's coming next, but you know it's going to be good.
But there's a serious side, too. I notice how often family comes up in Now or Never.
Oh, yeah, totally. Her parents and Grandma Mazur, of course. But it's more than that.
Like with Lula and Connie.
Yeah, she's got their backs. It's like family isn't always who you're related to.
That's so true. And sometimes it feels like even the criminals are a part of her family.
Like they're all connected somehow.
Even Bruno.
Well, maybe Bruno's a special case, but yeah. It's Trenton. Everyone's kind of stuck with each other.
So we've got mystery, we've got family, we've got humor.
And a whole lot of chaos.
Oh.
It's Trenton. But that's why we love it, right?
Well, I guess that's our deep dive into Now or Never finished.
Yep. 30 books down. Who knows how many more to go?
Hopefully a lot more. So to everyone listening, go check out Now or Never. You won't regret it. And we'll be back soon with another deep dive.